Today's video is going to be a little different than what you're normally expecting, and that's okay. What I'm doing right now is not only feeling out my audience, I'm feeling out myself, my internal identity, and bringing to the table who I am as a person to this YouTube channel. And I think that's important to do because, this YouTube thing is going to be a long game for me. I want to make sure that when I'm developing this channel, it's something I could do long term. And in order to do that, I need to be truthful to who I am and truthful to my passions, the things that spark my interest, and therefore igniting your interest based on what I am good at, what I am knowledgeable about, but not only that, what I'm passionate about and what I care about. And I think that's important. And I've uploaded a few videos like this, such as talking about being a creator and merging audio and technology. These are two of my passions. Technology is more of my industry. It's more something that I am paid to do on a daily basis. I work in the IT industry, and I've been doing that since I was a kid. And so I've gotten to be objectively pretty good at IT. You can see by my other videos, I have Hackintosh videos, I have a bunch of other computer tutorials. But along the same lines, I'm also very passionate about music, creativity, audio, speakers. I love the technical parts of speakers. I love comparing different sound equipment. I love everything like that. So that's technical. It's also very enjoyable for me to listen to good quality stereo system. So I do a lot of videos about speakers and stereo equipment. But what I'm trying to get at with this video is this is going to be a long game for me. I really want this channel to succeed, and to do that I need to register with who I am. And who I am is a man of principle, and that is not something that I'm going to say is legalistic. Let me get to what I'm talking about. What I'm going to talk about is the topic of lying, okay, for example. So to me, lying is wrong. And I'm not saying I'm lying in my videos, but I'm not revealing the whole truth about who I am to you guys. And that's okay, because we're just meeting. We're just getting to know each other. So I was watching some YouTube videos upstairs a little while ago, and this is getting late at night. It's getting close to turning down for the night. And I was watching videos about, how to succeed in YouTube. And one thing I realized, and one thing I was thinking about, are people in my industry and their ability to succeed in the IT world. And so there's two types of people that I've met in the IT industry. Well, let's say there's three types of people that I've met in the IT industry. There's people that are reluctantly good at programming, really good at technology, but they'd rather be doing something else. They have the mind for it. They'd rather be somewhere else. And that's me in my younger years, okay? I was kind of curiosity for technology. I was good at it, but it's not something I thought I wanted to do forever. I tried a lot of other industries, and let's just say they weren't paying as good, and they weren't nearly as fruitful as what I was hoping they would be. There's the person that is they're pretty good at what they do, but they're playing the long game. They're just a career people. They start at a young age in a certain place, a certain location, a company, for example, and they just grow with that company. They're just vested in it from the beginning, and they stay there forever, and they just find themselves ways to be useful. They find ways to be useful for this company, and they just grow with this company, and from start to finish, they see the vision, and they're just great people. They're all around great people. Then there's this other type of people, and they're called imposters in my mind. Okay, they lie. All right, they literally lie. They literally lie on their resume to get through the door. They lie on interviews. I have interviewed people that literally are different people the next time you interview them. It's the weirdest thing in the world. They will send in somebody that's reading AI scripts. I kid you not. If we do a video interview, it is It'll be one person saying one thing really intelligently, and then you see them again, whether it's in person or, maybe another video call, they might not know anything about what you're talking about. And you swear the name was the same and everything. So I have had people literally get through the door somehow and not know anything, not know how to do the job. And this is what I'm saying about imposters. So I'll tie this back in the end of this video, I promise. So don't be an imposter and don't lie. And that's not a legalistic thing, okay? I'm not saying that because it's wrong, right? It's not wrong. It is wrong, okay? But I'm not saying it because it's wrong. It's not going to serve anybody to not be forthright and truthful about your intentions, okay? I'm well aware that people come from poverty and people need to make a buck, okay? And so to do that, they will beg, borrow, and steal. That might get you served a dinner. That might get you a meal. That might even pay your rent for the month. But what's that going to do for you long term? And maybe you can't think long term if you're really in survival mode, I understand. You might want the easy way out, okay? There's ways to get easy way out all over the place. You can get an easy way out by lying. You can get an easy way out by being truthfully dependent on sort of escape mechanisms, whether it be recreation, illicit substances, whatever. But when it comes down to it, when you wake up in the morning, you have to face yourself, okay? Before you get to your escape mechanism, you have to face who you are when you look in the mirror, okay? And sometimes you got to splash some cold water on your face and just say, listen, this is who I am. And this is what I'm going to deal with. This is the gifts God has given me, the talents I've been blessed with, or the curses I've been forced to bear. Okay, we all have those. We all have both. So what I'm saying is you got to wake up, face the man in the mirror, or for my case right now, I'm facing the man in the camera, and you have to be truthful if you want this to be the long game. And truthfully speaking, I'm passionate about audio, I'm passionate about technology. I'm also passionate about integrity and true success, right? So true success is something where your true self can come out to the world, to be shared with the world, and bless the world with who you are. See, you're a gift. You are a gift. You are a God-given gift to this world. And believe it or not, whether you have all 10 fingers and 10 toes, or maybe you are an amputee, you have something to offer. And that's just a physical example. Some of us have extremely high intellect. Some people struggle. Okay, but that's not everything. There is something about you that's special, and that thing needs to be tapped into to be successful. Even if you're a vegetable inside of like an iron lung machine, you are, just by breathing, just by letting this machine breathe for you, you are being a gift to this world, okay? People are there for you, but in a weird, supernatural way, you are actually there for them. You are giving them a purpose. You are giving them a hope. You're saying, I refuse to give up on my life, okay? And so there is so much hope for you, no matter what you are, whatever state you're in, there's hope for you. And I wanted to tell you that. I want to tell you that you are special. God loves you, and you have so much to offer the world, you know. If you want to get into information technology, which is what the industry I'm in, you can do so. You just need to have the certain set of skills, okay? You need to have patience. You need to have curiosity. A good amount of creativity would go a long way. And you need to understand logic, okay? These are some things that are really important for the information technology world. And you know, for the audio side of things, everybody loves music. It resonates with the soul, okay? But not everybody could hear the difference between a $1,000 pair of speakers and a $100 pair of speakers. So, not that $1,000 is the high-endest thing. They have $20,000 speakers, $100,000 speakers, whatever. That's not my budget. But let's just say some people can't tell the difference between one speaker and another. Being an audiophile is a gift and a curse, but it's a thing that somebody's blessed with. So not to ramble too much, the moral of this story is, let's get you guys in touch with who I am as a person if you guys are curious to watch this channel. And I want you guys to get in touch with who you are, to be truthful with yourself, first of all, to be honest, to face those things that are, boy, are they tough to uncover sometimes. You got to do this delicately, and you have to do this patiently, okay? And you need to do this, sometimes facing yourself can take a long time, and it could take certain situations for you to realize certain things. But let's not give up. Let's try, okay? Let's at least try. Let's not run from ourselves. Let's not run from our purpose, okay? Let's not procrastinate facing a truly meaningful life. Let's not procrastinate. Let's get started today. Life is worth living. Life is worth fighting for. And life is worth sharing with everybody else, okay? You're not meant to live under a rock, okay? You are, even in your loneliest moments, you're not alone. And just keep that in mind, okay? You're always with somebody. You always have the truth, okay? So just keep that in mind and know that this channel is going to serve you. I'm going to commit to uploading videos regularly, okay? They're going to be tutorials, there's going to be reviews, there's going to be sound comparisons, all kinds of stuff. But I hope you know that the true purpose of this video is to get connected with the world. I've seen a thing or two, and I feel like I could just share just some experiences from the bumps in the road that I've gone through. So I hope this video serves you in any particular way possible. I wanted to let you know that I'm thinking about you guys, I'm praying for you, and I hope that you have the great rest of the Christmas season. We're coming up on Christmas. And that being said, God bless, and thank you for watching.